Hey guys, I'm doing just a little feeding video of the 40 breeder. This is the first saltwater tank I had. And of course I hadn't had it long till I was ready for another. And I set up a couple of 20 longs in a quarantine tank. One of those 20s became a coral tank, and then a 125. So that's kind of where I'm at now. Like I said, this is the 40 breeder tank, and these would be the oldest fish that I have, coming up on 4 years, I guess, in December. So what we can see, of course, is a butterfly, highly coveted and extremely expensive now. So I'm glad I have a couple. And then the yellow wrasses, 2 of those guys. Those are some blue-green damsels there. Got a few of those. The fish that we'll never see that is down under the sponge intake. That's right, I did say sponge covered intake to the tidal hang on back. That's all this tank has on it, a 55. That's all it's ever had. But down beneath that, periodically we see there's a tunnel through those rocks. That's where the fish are going, and we're seeing kind of behind the scenes things here. That's Dory, of course, the Pacific blue. Yeah. And there's one of my tomato clowns. That was a little male. I've had those guys probably about 3 years now. There's the female on the right. And they spawn regularly down underneath there in kind of a cavern. But I wanted to see that coral beauty. They tend to be shy, but mine is super shy. The only way to get it out is food. But the paradox is it knows I'm here. It's just that smart when food comes down, so it won't show itself. I see it, of course, but I have to bait it, pun intended, out. Let me see if I can get some food down to him. They're grabbing all the food before it can go down there. But they're really pretty. Mine's particularly dark. But Coral Beauty is a great name for those. And we may not see them. We may not. Come on over here and see if he comes out on that far end sometimes. But there are some little red-legged crabs in here. And I had a hawkfish that just disappeared one day. So yeah, very peaceful, very calming, and gorgeous to look at. Oh, I've got some, I think they're yellow damsels. There's one on the far end peeping out. Damsels can be there's one right in front of us too. Damsels can be pretty aggressive. Territory, food, they're like little cichlids actually. Like some of the dwarf cichlids. I reached over and squirted some fish eggs down there, seeing if we could get that Coral Beauty out. But I appreciate you watching. It's 5 minutes, and got some yellowtails in here. I think I didn't mention them. So just a nice group that gets along. long term too. Appreciate you guys. See you in another fish video soon.